to another video. In this chaotic intro I'm trying to explain that, yeah, we're taking off the calves, bringing them in for the winter, so there'll be a lot of this roaring. So these will be the calves born in the spring. They're not old enough to come off their mums. Some of the mums don't like it very much.
Get on.
Go on, go. Up, up. Up, up. Anyway, those two girls were inside because they need their hooves trimmed. We had a guy come and do that. Quickly, he weaked them up on a crush and he did their feet, which was very good. I was away doing something, so Rosie was just sorting that out. But now they are going to go in, and there's some girls over there, the far park. They'll join. Oh, we are, okay. We'll go and make sure these other girls join the rest of them, and then start bringing in some spring calves, yes? Yes. And this is going to be like I'm going to be here for the first half of this video, and then my lovely, beautiful assistant here.
Assistant?
Boss. Sorry, yes, I'm the assistant. My bad.
Whoa. I'm joking, he is actually the boss.
I'm really not, you are.
Well, no, it depends what we're doing. If we're doing anything like practical, Rue's the boss. If it's anything domestic or animal related,
yeah.
I'm the boss.
Definitely, yeah. They're doing their BVD. Is it BVD just for the cows or for the calves as well?
So the calves will be too young to do for BVD.
Okay, so it's just the cows.
Yeah.
So the cows we're doing for BVD, and we're taking the calves off and putting them inside.
Yeah.
There you go.
So it's because you do this every year, and it just means you're BVD accredited. But yeah, we're a BVD accredited farm.
Aye. So sit back and enjoy.
Yeah, a couple that will be able to come off, but not many. We've already taken off 2 from here.
Yeah. Just saying, there are some big calves in here, so we'll definitely be able to take off some.
And because some of them, even if they were born in like June, July, I mean, some of them are big enough and to come off.
Late spring.
It just gives the cows a bit more of a rest. I mean, I think July will maybe be my cut off because
you're really into some of them.
Have a check, but
aye. Yeah, Doug's just giving them a wee bail. So here are our girls that we're bringing in. Rosie was suspecting there's about 20 or so calves, maybe a wee bit less than that, to take off. Anyway, we'll bring them in now. The grass hasn't been cut here for a wee while, so they're having a nice wee bite. It's just like silence, you know, while they all munch on the long grass. Just taking off Ray there. Yeah, he's looking a wee bit thin after spending a wee bit of time in with the new girls, the new cows. So obviously these ladies aren't happy about it. Just going to bring all the girls in now and give them a wee jag of BVD. That girl's a wee bit big, so we're just going to do her in that wee pen there. bring them in like that, into the wee pen, close the gate round behind them, run them up the crush, and then yeah, as Doug's doing there, just give them a wee jag or BVD. Beautifully done. And Rosie's just taking a note of their number, I think for the calves, so you can see which ones, who has which calves, who's been in calf, who maybe needs scanned and everything.
I'm taking a note of when they calved and which group they're going to go into, and whether they're to stay in and be scanned.
Okay.
Or whether
Yeah,
they
I was
go
saying
out.
I think it was scanning related. There you go. Right, next group. If possible, I think we'll just, if we can, keep the calves in here, but otherwise it doesn't matter too much. We just put a bunch of calves in, because they came over with 2 of the cows, so they're all in here. So we just quickly stuck them in there, but didn't have time to film it. 3 cows left to do, and then the rest of the calves can go there. All our cafes off, all our spring cafes, and then Ray over there. It's very nice to see the court, the cattle court here, being used as it's meant to be, full of beasts. That's us move those girls. The next bit you'll see is Rosie and Doug and Sue moving the other girls.
Hello, so welcome back to the second part of the video. So basically, a couple of days ago I put out the girls that we BVD'd the other day. I put them out like down in the woods to their winter ground, and then today we are taking in the autumn calvers. But some of these are actually spring calvers, so there's about 6 or 7 that we need to take the calves off, but we need to BVD them as well. And then they're going to go up the hill to their winter grazing. I say winter grazing, but we're not going to keep them there the whole winter, just until December. And then I've got another bit of wood that, because they should start calving in about February, so I've got another bit of ground that both sets of cows will get moved to, just because it's slightly more sheltered for calving, and it just means it doesn't get too like messy where they're calving. We just find that seems to work best. So yeah, let's get to it. It's a really beautiful day here. Okay, so that is us got the cows in now. It's just going to be the same as the last time we did it, so just pushing them up through the crush. and then giving them their BVD, and then we'll shed off the calves. So I think the cut-off, what are we going to say, anything born before June we'll take off.
Yeah, there's some quite big calves.
Yeah, and then anything after that will just stay, because these are the autumn calvers, so they'll get a creep feed in their field. I'm not going to film us pushing them up the crush because we don't have Rory, so it might be a bit more stressful. Rory's very good at picking them up the crush, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's very calm. Me and Dad get a bit angry. Okay, so we've done everyone's injection. Now we just need to shed off the calves. We shed off some of them as we went, but there's about 6 that need to go inside.
Put your lips on mine. Love it when we hide in the pale blue sky, floating on cloud nine. Do you feel the winds are turning round? 'Cause what goes up must always come back down. Safe in your arms, like the light in the day never part. I'm looking down the line, with you by my side I'll be fine.
That is us actually finished now. We've got all the calves inside, and that is all the calves that we're taking off this year. The other set of cows, they're all like late autumn calvers, so their calves will be staying with them until June. So it seems like there's a lot in here right now, but we'll take off some of the smaller ones out of this group. We'll take off and we'll put on the other side of the court, just so there's not as many and they don't get pushed off their food. But we have to wait until we've scanned the cows. So we've got someone coming to scan the cows that we shed off today, and those are the ones that haven't calved. So if they're not in calf, then they'll go away. Hello, so that is me just popped a bale out to these girls. So these were the autumn calvers that we had in. Basically we didn't have enough room, like with the calves that we've taken off and the ones that we kept back to scan, we didn't have enough room to keep these ones inside. So in the first part of the video you will have seen that we left them on either side of the steading so they could kind of roar to each other, and just the cows knew where they were, and it just keeps them a wee bit more settled when you first take the cows, like the calves, off. For these lot of cows, they have access right up to the top of the park where the steading is. If they want to go and roar to their calf, you can, I don't know if you can see, but there's a cow up there already just roaring to her calf. We find that just stops them jumping over dikes and fences trying to get back to their calf, because they do have direct access already. But yeah, basically this video was just us inoculating the cows for BVD, and then also taking off the spring-born calves, and then taking off cows who have not had a calf either, so they can be scanned, and then if they're not in calf they'll be put away. But yeah, the girls, they were really good today actually to put up the crush. They were a lot more settled than the other ones. They're a lot quieter. So yeah, thank you for watching. Sorry if the filming wasn't very good or the audio wasn't very good. I'm not very good at filming a video without Rory. And I've broken like the media mod. But yeah, basically this is the end of the video. All the cows are up to date now with their BVD. Spring calves have been taken off, and autumn calves have access to our creep feed. So yeah, that's us all kind of ready for winter. We'll do another video on the scanning, but it's basically we're just trying to like manage the herd a wee bit better, and just be a bit more on it with like how productive each cow's being. So if they're not calving consistently, then they need to go away, and that's partly driven by the new like Scottish government policy. So I think it's a calving window of 400 and something days, and that's how you can like claim your subsidy for each cow. I don't know, too detailed. Yeah, thank you for watching.